And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved on the Toxic Factory. Okay, well, we are back down here. Everything's scanned. We're smelting up there. We're doing really good. But we still need to find a really good, decent vein of nickel. And yeah, we are hurting for nickel right now. And I'd like to get enough to, smelt enough for a few new smelters when we finally do that research. So we have these nickel pings. So let's do one. I don't think we're going to find very big veins at this level, minus 361, but we can check. So there's a decent... it's not really a decent amount, but that's the vein that I actually chopped into. Can we scan that from here? Deep? Nope. Nickel vein right there. Nope. 1400, really? Oh, it's a little deeper in. That's why. Okay. Well, that we can try to do. I'd like, even if it's a temporary mining setup, I'd like to get some nickel. Okay, there's the vein. So let's check how big that vein is. I doubt it's very big. Yeah, 465,000. I mean, it's good. I mean, that'd be good enough for like rush mode, but what we have planned, we're gonna need more than that. But for now, that'll do. Okay, let's place a torch if I have any left. There we go. Okay, so we have one miner. I even have a drill motor to speed up this process. So we have one thing there. So let's push this in. It's going to use a little bit more power, but it'll mine quite a bit faster. And I wish I had more hoppers. I put a bunch of hoppers on gold and titanium. Because without a drill motor, you can put 3 hoppers on, fill it up with power, and it will fill all 3 hoppers with the amount of power that you give it. So there is 12. We're just gonna let that run for a little bit, and I'd like to dig this out. Give ourselves a little bit of a walkway over here. A little bit more. Let's use a couple of these, and then stair step down. This is why I love voxel games. You can just build stuff that you need. And 7 Days to Die has been updated, but instead of jumping on it right away, there have been reports of several problems with the new experimental. So I'm waiting a little bit before jumping on that board, just so they have a chance to fix a lot of the big issues. So that's why I haven't jumped on 7 Days yet, but I will. Very soon, I will. So look at that, 54 already. So that's, 26 bars or something like that. Let's fill him up with power again. Yeah, he's actually mining pretty fast. If I had another couple hoppers, I'd be able to jump on that, but we're gonna light this up a little bit more here. Purple glow pot up there. There's a little cave up there. I don't think it's substantial though. I'll light the area up a little bit. Okay, so I'm down to 1 torch. I'm gonna take these torches away because we have a nice path for us now, so I don't need to mark that too much. And I've got just too many torches going on in here. So let me look at this one. Yeah, see, it's it's able to fill all 3 of those. We're gonna continue exploring for a bigger nickel vein, though. Hopefully we'll come across one. Camelbot, really? He must have fallen down from the cold caves. Organic rock. Thank you very much. Alright. What was I looking at over here? Oh, more titanium. Is there any nickel over here? That's the question. Little bits here and there, but nothing worth mining. I mean, look at this, single blocks, little vein. Yeah, nothing too substantial. I remember the veins I found when I was looking in my previous series, looking into the chromium and tier 4 stuff. Whee! Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful in the toxic caves. So there's a considerable vein right over there. Let's go look. Let's go peek. Oops. Let's go peek at that one. Color that. Middle click it. This is why I made so many ore pings. Oh, titanium. Oh, I gotta watch my power too. Power is a little bit low. Trying to match myself right up to the edge of that. Trying to dig as fast as I can here. Okay, let's get down there a little ways. We're close. I think we're going. There it is, right there. What's that? Check that. Oops. Check that for size. Oh, a little bigger than the other one. Still not. I mean, for how many blocks there is, it's not very rich. Block to block wise, but it's still pretty good. I'm not sure if it's mineable or not, but oh, I don't need to ping. I need to find. So if we go deeper, it's just more painful. Let's check this biomass vein. 500k. That's pretty good. If we were mining at 500 or 100%, that would be good. But I'd like to check for more biomass. There's some over there, but that's again not a very big vein. I'm gonna fall down here, stop, and we're gonna hit that again. That looks pretty promising right over there. That looks very promising. Oh yeah, that's it, I bet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a hive right under there too. That's what I'm talking about right here. Look at that. That is what we want. Okay, let's try to mark this with a few torches. There, that's all the torches I have. Because we got that way over there. Okay, so I doubt there's really any nickel down here. I'm getting a topaz warning on this direction. Ooh. Sugar lights! Nice! Another hive. Wow, there's a hive right here. There's like a hive right over there. So many hives. Oh, sugar light crystals. These give so much research points. It's crazy. I think that's a torch or a glow stick. Okay. Oh, more biomass? Yeah, another big... Oh, no, I don't know about big. Another biomass vein. Nope, not very big. So, any nickel down here at all? A little bit right there. Look at that. Hive there, hive there. Hive right there. That's nuts. I've never seen hives that close together before. Look at that. 2 hives right next to one another. That's crazy. Oh, the wine is getting stronger. Look at that. Hive, hive, hive. 3 hives. I have never, ever seen this before. I gotta take a screenshot. This is one of those very rare events. I gotta throw some glow sticks so I can actually see. Okay, B. No, is it B? I thought it was B, yeah. B. And then F12. Look at that. 3 hives right next to one another. I'm gonna add a waypoint too. Size waypoint. Add 3 hives. There. Now there's a waypoint right here. Awesome. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, looking for nickel. That's nuts. I've never seen that before. I can't get over that. Okay. I'll get over it now. I'm past it. I swear. Go back over here to kind of where our 0 zone is. Because we need to get further down, and it's going to be very tough to do. Especially from the toxic caves here. Okay, so let's go back to where our origin was. And we're gonna need to go deeper. And we're probably gonna fall, you know, actually there's biomass right here too. That's a pretty good sized vein then. I gotta see where the extents of this thing are. Okay, if we go back like another 4 blocks or so. Go back like in here. There's a whole nother area that I hadn't explored yet. There's some more biomass down there. That's a pretty good sized vein too. I'm not close enough to scan it though. Can only scan 64 blocks, so... Okay. Nope, biomass there. There we go. That is a drop and a half right there. Holy cow. That's gonna be a deadly drop, I think. Should we risk it? Oh, that's gonna die. Yep. That was a little further than I thought it was. Oops. Well, that's one way to get back to the surface. All right, as you can see, I got a little PCB assembly plan here. I wanted to build the basic PCBs to get us going, but we need to start migrating this stuff down a ways. Ooh, looks like we are done with the lithium. So let's finish up some of this gold. Arthur is trying to charge me up as best he can. I'm gonna just take power so he can charge himself back up. So yeah, we found a decent nickel vein that we started mining. Speaking of which, I want to put some more hoppers on that thing down there. And I had 2 hoppers on me. I thought I only had 1 hopper last. There's some unknown material. Oh yeah, sugarlight. Oh, look at that, 40 RP. Oh, beautiful. Our first sugarlight crystals. Look at that. All the crystals have been now found and examined. Good times. So let's go down to our smelting area and set up what we need. Oh, come on. I didn't want to poke through the wall there. Now we need... Let's go over here. I should have some stampers on me. I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's where my hoppers came from. I dismantled these systems. There we go. There is our stamper set up for whatever we may need. And we have 3... We have, what, how many more? We have a few more, I think. Yeah, because we're going to need to set up... We're going to need to set up a assembly area. 220,000 coal. I think we're going to mine on you for a little bit. And use that power. Where do we want to send this? I think we're going to send this power this way. So, I really want to dig all this out, but we've got this huge copper block right in our way, and we got another one back here. And this one I think is pretty substantial as well. Yep. 51 million copper. If I could just find a nickel vein that big, that's decently high enough, that would be so great. So yeah, I don't think we're going to keep this copper around. I think I'm going to destroy that vein with the excavator, and then we're gonna actually mine onto this vein here. So I want to set up a assembly line right in here for research pods. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna want an extruder, coiler, and a PCB assembly plant. I don't really have the material just yet to finish this off. I want to save the hopper that I've got. So these are going to go like this, like that. Actually, this needs to go up one more. There's a hopper here, a hopper here. The assembler will go there, and then the floor-based pyrothermic generators will go along the outside of here. So that means the coal, because we're going to mine coal off of there, we're going to enrich it, and then we're going to send it down this way and use it in various places. So I'm thinking probably, I don't have a miner. Let me go down and grab the coal miner that's in our other area here. Plus, they'll give me some coal. This thing is just about out of power. How much coal? 106, 108. One more. 110. Really? Oh, that's a rubble. Oh. 131. Okay. Let's craft some torches.
Crafting.
There we go. Back into the torch. No, I actually want to block this off. So I'm not falling down here. Okay, so oh. And then step out. No, I want to go up. Up, please. Okay, so this will be... We can mine coal, put it into... Yeah, we want to put it into a hopper. A good hopper. And then we want a generator. And we want a battery. And the coal coming out of here, we will bring out into a coal enricher that's connected to this here. So we're going to want that coming out into the coal enricher, and then that's going to come out like that, because that'll power both the coal enricher and the mine back here. But I need way more resources before I can do that. I'm going to need to smelt this iron as well. Iron is very much a premium. Oh, we smelted the gold. Oh, we're still smelting gold. I'm going to put the iron in here just to start that, because I want to get that iron smelted down. We're almost ready to leave the surface here. It's just a matter of getting all the ore that's up here smelted down, and then migrating and moving everything down below, because we're going to need a ton of tin. I mean, we are out of tin. That's crazy. Completely out of tin. That doesn't happen very often. Usually I have thousands of it. But yeah, we're using a lot of tin. So I think that's good. We just have some more smelting to do. As far as these areas over here, I think we're almost ready to close up shop here. We've got really 23 tin ore. That's kind of an odd amount. Yeah, I want to break this, and I'll take that tin, because we're going to let that empty out. We are done with these basic lasers. So this one here, this one here. Trying to get ready to move everything down below. So I'm going to grab this one as well. I'm leaving the hoppers so they can empty out, because once I'm done smelting this round of stuff, we are going to move the smelter down below. And I can move the smelter because I've got the care package and the T3 build gun. Otherwise, you'd have to wait until you could build the T2 build gun, but I can do it right away and just move ourselves off of the surface. Base threat is still doing pretty good. And we just took out those two other ore extractors, so I want to move those down below. So we're going to ignore that copper. We're going to come over here, and this is going to be our copper vein that we're going to mine. I need to really open this up to see where the best place for this is, because who knows what shape this thing is in. But 51 million copper, I mean, that's doesn't really matter what your efficiency is, you know, at that point. So I'm gonna put this here. I don't know why it decides to not face the right way. There we go. So we're gonna put that on this side. We're gonna be able to beam power or bring in, you know, the coal and power it directly. And then after that, we need tin. And I think this is the vein of tin that we were working on, which, if I remember right, is pretty good in size. Yeah, so we're gonna mine off of this. I'm gonna put this right there and build off that. I'm not gonna mine it yet or power it yet, just because I need my power. I need to go charge Arthur up too before I go back down below. So Arthur, you can go in charging bay. All right, getting some more iron. Then it's just a matter of hooking these back up. Make sure I've got some titanium I gotta smelt too. So I'll get all that smelted, and we will return and continue migrating all of our stuff down below. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.